hello. And at this point in time, many people are wondering what can they do to, at this time of the coronavirus, to strengthen their immune system. And luckily, there are a lot of things that can be done to strengthen your immune system, all the way from an anti inflammatory diet and just doing things to reduce inflammation, like reducing stress levels and getting good sleep. In fact, poor sleep greatly increases your cortisol and your stress hormones, and and deregulates your ability to regulate glucose by up to like 40%. And so it's very important, on top of reducing sugar and processed foods and really eating an anti-inflammatory diet. And I would stress another important thing at this time that everybody should be doing. um, Essentially, our gut or our microbiome is very tightly linked with our immune system. In fact, 70% of our immune system is found in our gut, and 65% is found on the other side of the epithelial lining. So, if we eat foods that are not appropriate or that are inflammatory, well, then your immune system mounts a response on the other side of the gut lining because you'd start developing what is called leaky gut. And leaky gut is when your tight junctions allow waste products to leak through into your blood. And this can even be things like bacteria or other toxin that can cause infection and inflammation. So that's why it's important to eat foods that are non-inflammatory. These some great options are omega-3s, which are known to lower inflammation, cold water fish, or like fatty fish is very good, high in omega-3, as well as things of polyphenols like pomegranate seeds, green tea, and even dark chocolate. So there are a lot of things that can be done to reduce inflammation. And two of my favorites are olive oil and avocados, high in oleic acid, which is great in terms of a huge amount of benefits, all the way from anti-aging to reducing inflammation. And so these are some simple things that I would do. But things like stress management and doing you know, some meditation every morning and before bed, and expressing words of gratitude, being happy for being alive, all of those are great stress reducing things that you can be doing. And love and compassion, meditation, saying kind words to yourself, all of those are really, really important. And getting enough sleep is crucial. A couple of hacks that I think are super important for improving sleep are going to bed early, around 10 o'clock, so you can get a power deep anabolic sleep, as well as finishing your last meal around 3 to 4 hours before bed, so that you give enough time for your body to detox and to get into autophagy, where you recycle old cells and proteins and other cellular components. And then the last thing, and this may be counterintuitive, is actually to tape your mouth during bed. It turns out that when you tape your mouth, you only breathe through the nose, which activates your parasympathetic response and prevents you from getting a panic attack that associated with breathing through the mouth, or getting that stress response. So these are three things that I love doing. One is to push that last meal 4 hours. The second is to go to bed a bit earlier. Make that a New Year resolution. Go to bed an hour earlier. And then taping your mouth when you sleep so that you can only breathe through the nose, as well as doing some meditation, doing some relaxation practices. Andrew Neil has an amazing breathing technique. It's called the 4-7-8 breathing, which was shown to be as effective as a prescription drug. And so this is an amazing thing that you can do, the power of your breath. And so get good sleep, because sleep is very important to improve your mental health and reduce the whole myriad of physical disease.